Hi, my name is KG Lossing. I'm 39 years old. I was born in Rapid City, in which I was adopted at the age of 5 weeks old. I was raised in the town of Phillips, South Dakota, and that is where I obtained my high school diploma in 2003. Um, in 2011, I chose to go back to school because I felt that um, I had a lot more to give than just to be a CNA or a phlebotomist at that time. So, with a lot of dedication and a lot of believing in myself and confidence, I was able to graduate from my LPN degree in 2013. I have been on the workforce for 12 years, and I just felt like I still have more to give, and I wanted to be more knowledgeable. So even at 39, you can still go back to school, even though it's a little bit of a challenge. Um, a lot of my culture, my beliefs have to stem from being adopted. Um, so at the age of 5 weeks old, my parents had chose to adopt me. Um, when they had gotten to the hospital, they realized that I was not a healthy baby and that I was labeled as a failure to thrive. I had not eaten or drank anything for 5 weeks. The doctor had actually told my parents that they couldn't guarantee tomorrow for me, or the next day, or a week, or a month, or a year later. So growing up, I was always taught that you cherish every day because you don't know when you're to cherish every day as if it is your last day. They also taught me to always, love, forgive, trust. Um, so as I grew up, I was always taught that, you have to believe in people regardless of what the situation is. And even if they do burn you, that you have to forgive them. That it's always in the hands of God. Um, I've also always believed that God gave me a second chance at life. It actually would be considered third, because I was also a failure of abortion, or a failed abortion. Um, so every day I just remind myself how lucky I am to be alive, and I strive to make a difference in people's lives because sometimes you don't know what's going on in their lives. So, on an average day, I always apply my core values of, you know, showing positivity and trying to teach people that positive thoughts, positive vibes will always equal out in positive outcomes. But if you live in the negative, you'll always think negative and you will always get negative outcomes. So I'm noticing the more and more I get older, the more and more um, that these values I hold true to my heart. Um, I'm excited to learn about the aging and the elderly in this so that I can apply it to my job and to be able to understand and value what the what my residents went through and their core beliefs and why they do the things they do or why they think the way that they do and how much I guess culture has changed in the last 50, 60 years. Um, I'm excited to learn quite a bit more. And just remember, you're never too old to go back to school.